Hey, Gary and Jessica, Darren here with Pro Guide. We're just gonna talk through what we look for on the roof up here. So these are architectural shingles. These, I guess specifically what we look for, installation, correct installation, any worn or damaged shingles, wear and tear. You can kind of see some of this fraying on here. Specifically, that's pretty common. The southern exposure gets beat up a lot more. So there's just some, this roof probably 15 to 20 years old, and so definitely some quite a bit of wear and tear on this side. Not anything like right now it's going to fall apart, but definitely getting towards the end of its life. The vents up here, these are your roof vents, so air comes up through your soffits and out through these roof vents, and it's a critical part of allowing the house to breathe. This is a gable vent, another part of that ventilation system. These black pipes are for your venting odors out of your water drain system. So anything that drains water in the house that just vents odors out, just making sure those boots are in good shape. These are your hot exhausts, so probably ones for the fireplace and probably your HVAC system. Yeah, those are okay. This is one of your fans, so that's FT fans. I guess going back to the shingles, there's a few of these that have some damage and such, and those are noted in the report. One thing to notice here, you see how this siding is directly on the roof, and so that absorbs moisture. That's why you have that moss on there. It's because any moisture that comes down is absorbed into that wood, and you can't really do anything about that immediately, but just letting you know that. And then when you come down here, just before that gets into the gutter, there should be a kick-out flashing, and I did call that out specifically, and obviously there's some issues with paint and stuff. The one thing I will note, this section of the roof has some soft spots in it. Not bad, but most likely because when we look underneath the attic space, there's basically H-clips that go in between the paneling, and if they don't have those, depending on when the roof was built, that'll make it just in between the 2x4s of the joist, still be slightly not quite as rigid as if you did have those. So comparatively speaking, this roof is really super rigid. So just noting that. On your chimney, a few things I'm calling out specifically on that. I won't go into that, but basically like this rain cap, and then some of there's a kind of an entrance point back here that should be buttoned up a lot better. And again, the same issue on this side with the siding touching the roof. This roof over here feels pretty solid, but so a few issues to note up here, and that's about it.